Poverty, race, disability, mama, scholar, and welfare queen, Vivian Hayne. Come on up.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to see people out here, standing in solidarity against something that I consider a crime against humanity, and that's the truth. And I'm just going to give you a little example of why I'm saying this. I got an uncle here in San Francisco, born and raised. I'm native San Franciscan, third generation, born and raised. My uncle right now, as we stand here, is freezing his ass off over there on Pier 43 in San Francisco with open sores on his legs. Open sores, some of them as big as 9 inches on his legs right now, with lice and bugs in his pants. With his girlfriend, houseless, in San Francisco as part of the gentrification in the Mission District. He's literally dying right now, you guys. This is a 68-year-old man who is dying out there at the pier because he's been pushed out of this area because they said, oh, you stink? Oh, when he goes to the hospital, the SF General, they take him in there, they put on hazmat clothes, and they take his stuff off to give him medicine and tell him, get the hell out. Where is he to go? There is no housing. There is nothing here for this man. And he is out there on the pier right now freezing to death with his girlfriend who is disabled legally and is urinating on herself into her shoes. This is the kind of criminalization that is going on in San Francisco. I try to reach out and help him, but they are so far gone with their issues and the situation as it be. Injustice in this San Francisco. No housing, no outreach, and no programs to help this man that he's literally dying out there because the cops kept pushing him and pushing him all the way practically into the water. And that's what they want to do with the houseless folks here in San Francisco, poor folks, immigrants, people of color, migrant folks. That's what they want to do. So this Proposition L, it sucks, City Hall. You are not going to pass it, and we're going to make sure it doesn't pass. Thank you. Woo.
Proposition L is for legalized lies. Proposition L is for legalized lies. Proposition L is for legalized lies. Thank you. Keep that in your mind. Tell anyone you know. We're going to close out with 2 members of our allies from Axis of Love. First up, do you want to come on, sir? And then we'll end up with our final.
Hey, how you doing, folks? My name is Greg Ledbetter. I'm with the Axis of Love. And also a ex-Mission Rock homeless person. You guys remember Mission Rock?
Yeah.
The idea of taking the homeless people and putting them away. We'll put them on the outskirts of town. That way it won't make the city look as bad. That's not helping our problem. They put all of those people out there at Mission Rock because they thought that was going to be a solution. We'll house them all in a place, let them come and go as they please, and then we won't have any homeless problem. Well, it just go away. That wasn't the issue. They turned around and sold Mission Rock right up from under us. They gave us a place and then took it away from us. Why? Because folks said not in their neighborhood. They didn't want our homeless people in their neighborhood. Right now, they're trying to put something in our neighborhood. Don't you know that the powers that be that was out there at Mission Rock, they banded together to make sure that that was not going to happen over there. And there was not going to be a Mission Rock. And that's what we got to do here. Proposition L is a lie. And we should let them know, as people of San Francisco, that we are not going to have that in our neighborhood. Vote no on L.
Thank you very much. Break down the truth. This is a truth session. The reason we put it out is because nobody else is willing to tell the truth about this except all of us here. We must keep coming forward with our truth. So last speaker, we're going to ask our ally from Axis of Love to come up and break it down. Come on up. Oh, no!
Thank you, Lisa, and thank you for all your work. What we're really talking about today is the Holocaust, not of one people, but of all people. Ghetto is a Yiddish word. Let's remember that. And let's remember that our mayor says that he's a 4.4-star opponent of drug policy in America. I fail to see any stars. I don't see any stars on this. This is public policy that doesn't work. Anybody who can read policy knows that this is aimed in a way that is discriminatory. And there's no doubt about it. You can't put it any other way. We invited a lot of our middle-class allies and Harvey Milk Club to be here with us today. We invited a lot of folks to come out and speak the truth, and apparently a lot of folks are afraid to speak the truth. And that's nothing new. That is nothing new. People turned their backs in almost every Holocaust that has happened. And the first Holocaust that happened in this country, people turned their backs, as well as they turned their backs in Europe. So I don't want anybody to just say this is a lie. It's more than a lie. It's the building of a Holocaust, and it is a destruction of people's rights. There's no other way to break it down than that. There is absolutely no other way. And it is unbearable and unthinkable that a compassionate legislators would even consider that this is okay. But yet I've had to fight with the Green Party. We have Mark Sanchez, who says to the BAR and the Examiner that he is for L. The Examiner and the BAR are mostly read and considered by people of wealth. Tell me how this is progressive or has any green value to it whatsoever.
Out of touch.
Not out of touch. He wants those votes. And we can't allow any progressive legislator to say, hey, I'm not going to take a position on this. Because when they do that, they are the liar. So I just want to thank Poor Magazine for bringing out the truth. I know there's more poverty scholars here, and I'm doubting that I'm going to be the last to speak. So I'm sure I'm going to hand the microphone off to the next person. Thank you so much for being here in unity.
So we're gonna call it a day right now. I do want to end with our chant. Proposition L is for legalized lies. Proposition L is for legalized lies. Proposition L is for legalized lies. Keep that up. Keep telling folks we are in an election. There's a lot of really scary things on this ballot and a lot of things we got to be conscious about. But